Hi everyone, welcome to Menon's Delicacies. This is Lata here. Hope you all are fine and safe. So today I'm going to make misal pav. It's a Maharashtrian dish. Generally there are a lot of types of misals like Kandeshi misal, Puneri misal and then Nasik misal. But I'm going to show you a nice misal pav which is usually a Maharashtrian speciality. And I, being from Mumbai, I love misal pav very much. So let's start. So let's start making usul. I have taken 4 types of beans. This is green gram, black chickpeas, black eyed beans, and this is red lentils, or you can say this as Turkish dew grams, which is basically called as red chawli in Hindi. Okay, so I have taken 1/4 cup of all 4 of this, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4. So that becomes 1 glass. I have kept it in the cooker with a bit of turmeric and salt for boiling. So maybe I'll keep for 5 or 6 whistles and let it boil nicely. And now let's see the ingredients for the misal. This is sliced coconut. This is dry coconut. I've taken 1 onion sliced, dry coconut, half of dry coconut grated, 1 tomato chopped, some curry leaves. This is 4 cloves of garlic, 1-inch piece of ginger and 4 chilies which I've crushed together. And these are coriander leaves, onions and lemon wedges. These are for garnishing. And now about the masalas. This is usul powder which I have made at home. That I'll show you in the next recipe how to make the usul powder. But if you don't have the usul powder, you can always use garam masala. This is 2 teaspoons of usul powder. This is dhania jeera powder, which is the combination of coriander powder and cumin powder. This is Kashmiri red chili powder. It's a dark chili powder. This is turmeric powder and this is the normal chili powder. And these are mustard seeds, half teaspoon of mustard seeds, and cumin seeds, half teaspoon of cumin seeds. So let's start the process. I've taken a non-stick pan. I'll be pouring 4 tablespoons of oil. You can pour oil as per your preference. Usually misal needs a lot of oil. Now the first step is to fry the dry coconut with the onions. These are sliced onions. I'll also be adding the crushed ginger, garlic and chilies. You can skip chilies if you don't want much spice here. Let's saute it for some time. Now as you can see that the onions have become translucent. Now we'll be adding tomato. This is 1 tomato chopped. Now you can see that I have not added any masalas to this. I'll be nicely sauteing this for some time and then I'll be grinding this into a nice paste. I'll be adding 3 tablespoons of oil. As I said before, misal needs a lot of oil. Now I'll be adding the ground masala here. So now as you can see that the ground masala is almost fried, I'm going to add all these masalas one by one. The first one is coriander and cumin seed powder. Next is Kashmiri red chili. A bit of turmeric, as I've added turmeric while boiling the lentils. The normal chili powder. And the final one, the master of this recipe, usul masala. If you don't have usul masala at home, you can always add garam masala. I've taken 3 teaspoons of usul masala. Now let us fry all this nicely. So now the raw smell of the masala is gone and it is fried nicely. I'm going to add the boiled lentils. As I had added salt while cooking the chickpeas and all that, but I'm going to add a little more salt as I feel the salt is less. Now the main ingredient of the misal is water. It has to be watery, so we are going to add a little more water here and close the lid and cook it for some time. If you feel at this point that the garam masala is less, you can add garam masala, goda masala or usul masala. So now as you can see that the usul is ready, I'll be garnishing this with coriander leaves. I'll be switching the gas off and then I'll be giving a nice tadka of mustard seeds and cumin seeds with little curry leaves to this. Now I'm going to pour 1 tablespoon of oil, mustard seeds and cumin seeds. Let this splutter and then I'll be adding the curry leaves and a bit of red chili powder for the color. The cumin seeds and mustard seeds have spluttered. I'm going to add a bit of chili powder for the color. I'll be switching off this and adding the curry leaves. Now I've added the tadka to the usul and I've also added the coriander leaves. Our usul is ready. Now I'll be serving this with the bread or the pav and with little bit of farsan. Now I've taken the usul into a bowl. I'll be adding this farsan. That is the way you make it. And a bit of this gravy. Some onions. Coriander leaves. Some lemon wedges. Wow, a delicious usul is ready.
असल मिसल पाव रेडी आहे. कसं वाटतं तुम्हाला? दिसायला मस्त आहे ना? मग तुम्ही लोक एन्जॉय करा. ही माझी एकदम फेवरेट डिश आहे. मग if you have liked the recipe, please like, subscribe and share with your family and friends. See you all next time with the new dish.